to another episode of 55 Plus No Limits. My name is David Quiroa. I am the Assistant Director here at the Cranston Department of Senior Services. In this episode, we're going to have great content. But before we proceed, I want to thank you for watching our previous episodes where we did an overview of some of our other divisions. In this episode, we have an overview of the nutrition division. We're going to be interviewing our dining room manager, Iris Ayala, who's a lovely lady that takes care of our seniors every day from Monday through Friday for lunchtime. We are part of the CAFE program, which is a federally funded program that allows us to feed a lot of seniors every day. We get between 80 and 120 seniors that attend our dining room on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, to really enrich their lives, their souls, interact with individuals, and also get nutrition. So Iris Ayala is going to tell us about that. In addition, we're also going to be talking about our Transvan division, which is our in-house transportation system only for the city of Cranston. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and don't miss it a bit. Thank you. How you doing? Welcome to this segment of 55 Plus No Limits. Today we're going to be talking about our Transvan service here in the city of Cranston. Follow me. All aboard, all on board. This is one of our newest Transvan. This is a 2017 bus. It seats 16 people. They're very comfortable. We're very happy that we have in our fleet a total of 4 new buses. And this is our schedule little booklet here for the city of Cranston. We service only within city limits. And you have to be a Cranston resident, of course, because we only pick up and drop off people within city limits. But we do quite a bit. So basically, the cost of the service is $25 a month. You can get a pass. And we do every first Friday of the month. We go to the Warwick Mall. Throughout the month, we have special trips to Walmart and other shopping centers as well. And of course, if you have your hairdresser appointment, medical appointments, shopping trips, we also do those. We need 2 days in advance notice for you to call up. And the number, of course, it's here on the booklet, and you're going to see it here on the bottom as well. The number you will be able to call. Jane Luker is our Transvan director. She usually is the one that answers the calls and takes care of your appointments. One of the great things about being a member here at Cranston Department of Senior Services is the fact that you have access to these wonderful programs in 6 divisions. But the Transvan division is really a very important one because it gives you the ability to keep that independence. You know, not only can we pick you up at your house, bring you at the center so you can partake in all of the lovely programming that we have, but also gives you the ability to go to those medical appointments in a very safe and clean environment. As you can see, the city has made an incredible investment in having these beautiful new buses. I want to take this opportunity to also thank our mayor, Mayor Alan Fung, for always thinking of expanding services and helping us, making sure we have the proper funding to acquire new buses every couple of years. Like I said, we have a total of 4 brand new buses. We basically have a base of about 300 seniors that we pick up on a monthly basis. Not everybody comes to the senior center. That's another thing. You don't have to come to the senior center to participate in the bus program. Transvan will pick you up at your house. You can pay the $25 a month, and we will want you to come at the center here. But if you don't want to, or you're just busy with other activities and you just want to take advantage of going to the medical appointments, going to the hairdresser, going to the Warwick Mall, then you don't need to come to the center. We'll pick you up at your house, we'll bring you to your medical office, and we'll bring you back to your house. Usually the way it works is, let's say if Friday I have my hairdresser appointment, I'll call Wednesday afternoon and say, hi Jane, this is David. I would like to have a pickup. I want to go to my barbershop at 10 a.m. and then they will pick me up. Usually there's a half hour a window of a half hour. What that means is the bus, if my appointment is at 10, I have to be ready at 9:30 because the Transvan can arrive between 9:30 and quarter of, so we have enough time so I can make my appointment at 10 a.m. And then the bus won't wait for you. You know, they have to do other trips, other runs. So what happens is, you know, when you're about to be done, 10 minutes, 15 minutes before you're done, you can call in here at the center and say, I'm ready for a pickup. You know, by that time you're ready, the bus will come for you and pick you up. So it's a wonderful service. Again, you know, unfortunately, we do not service outside the limits of the city. Now, this is only for Transvan. Don't get it confused with all the other services that we have at the center. You don't have to be a Cranston resident only. In other words, we service all the other communities, not just Cranston as far as our other programming. As you know, we have our nutrition program, the cafe program, which is also part of this video show for this episode that you're watching now. The cafe program, it's available to everybody that can get here. As long as you're a resident of Rhode Island and are 65 years of age or older or disabled, you are more than welcome to come and participate in our meal program. So you don't have to be a Cranston resident. When I say a Cranston resident only, it's only for the transportation service. All the other services, as long as you get here to the center, they're available for anyone who needs them. Again, this is a great program that we have. We're fortunate to have this service here in the city of Cranston. So remember, please stop by and pick up one of these lovely brochures where you'll find more information about this great service that is Transvan. Thank you very much for watching this segment. See you in the next one. Happy birthday, dear Mary. She's one. Happy birthday to you. Oh, look. We're in 55 Plus No Limits. Hi, welcome to this great episode of 55 Plus No Limits. Here we are at the Cranston Department of Senior Services in the dining room, and here we have Iris Ayala, who's our dining room manager, and here we have Aunt Tansy, one of our participants, and Roberta. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Very good.
What's on the menu today?
We have soup so far, and I'm having fish.
Fish. You're having the fish. What is Roberta having?
Sausage.
Sausage. Okay. Is Anna a good customer?
She is.
Yeah. Does she behave?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So stay tuned, because in this episode we're going to be interviewing Iris and what wonderful things take place here in the dining room. Stay tuned. Today we're going to be talking to a member of Chef Sinapi's staff, which is Iris Ayala.
Hello.
Who's our dining room manager. Welcome, Iris.
How are you, David?
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. We had a wonderful lunch event today, right? We had about, today's Friday, we're taping on a Friday. But Iris, tell me about the dining room as far as the lunch program goes. Let's say I want to bring my mother here and I want her to be part of the dining room program, the lunch program. What are the steps she needs to take for her to be able to come?
She'll come in, she has to fill out an application. It has to be 60 plus or be disabled. And you'll fill out the application and then they're in.
Very good, very good. So this application, I believe, is called the PIF, which is an intake form where we take all your information. And I believe you also do a nutritional score test, right?
Well, we have to make sure, that you're not diabetic at risk.
Okay.
So if you score high, you have to put yes, that it's high, so that way we make sure that you eat balanced.
Beautiful. See, that's another very important thing that takes place here at the center. We are serving a very nutritious meal that is well balanced, like Iris said. And in fact, if you are identified to have diabetes, when dessert time comes, we do have special desserts for folks that cannot have the same regular sugar content that others can, correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have that. The meal itself, what is usually the meal? Starts with soup, right?
Soup.
Yeah, what comes after?
Then after we'll have the main meal, which today was sausages and potatoes and vegetables. And then we'll have dessert, which today was pudding.
Yeah.
And you have your milk, your juice, your water, and your coffee.
Beautiful. Now, with the meal, let's say if I didn't want to have the sausage, do I have other options?
Yes, you can have the sandwich, or you can have fish or salad.
Okay.
So there's always something that you can eat, always a choice.
Okay, so let's say I'm already registered, or my mother's already registered, and we want to plan the week, next week, right? How do I go about selecting my menu, or who do I call? How do I do that?
She can either call my number. We give you a calendar. It comes inside of, what do we call this?
Newsletter,
right
the
here?
newsletter,
newsletter.
yeah.
Inside will be the calendar, and on the calendar you just write your name, and you circle the top for meal or the bottom for the sandwich. If you don't want any, you put fish or salad for the whole month.
Okay, so what Iris is saying, that this is why it's important also for you to be in our database, and the way you can be in our database is if you become a member of the Cranston Department of Senior Services. If you're not a member and you live in the city of Cranston, it's only $10 for the whole year. If you belong to another city that is not the city of Cranston, it's only $2 more, so it would be $12 for the entire year. And what that entitles you to is to have this beautiful bi-monthly newsletter come to you via mail. And within this newsletter, you get like a calendar similar to this, and this is going to have your meal selections, or the meals that are available. And what Iris is saying is, I believe they put their name on the corner, right? And you can select your meals for the entire month then, if you're going to, or the days you're going to come. And again, the choices are, looking at, let's say if it's onion, liver and onions, you don't want to have that, then you can order a fish, a sandwich, or a salad. And the sandwiches, well, what sort of sandwiches are they?
Today we had shrimp.
Ooh.
Shrimp sandwich. Other time is corned beef. Other time it'd be salami and cheese.
Okay.
So it's always different.
And what are some of the sides that come with the meal?
The sides would be vegetables. We'll have broccoli. Sometimes we'll have, let's say, garlic bread. Sometimes we'll have mashed potatoes. Sometimes it'll be corn.
Okay. Very good, very good. Now, tell me, when we have special events, like St. Joe's, for example, what are some of the menu items that are served that day?
That day we have the Zeppelins.
Yep. Oh, they are good.
It's almost like an eclair.
Yeah, that's those great Italian desserts that are filled.
So creamy.
Yeah.
With like a cream inside of it.
Yeah, they got the cherry, and they're incredible.
They come here, we make a lot, and they go
real quick, right?
Like hotcakes.
Yeah. That is incredible. And how about for St. Patrick's?
For St. Patrick's.
Do we have green beer? No?
I wish. Sometimes he'll dye some of the food green though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll decorate, like we have green balloons.
Yeah, that's another thing. The dining room is very festive when we have these events. I'll make sure to look through our archives and show you some photographs of some of our past events. What else happens as far as entertainment? Do we have entertainment sometimes?
We do. Sometimes we have someone come in, they'll sing to the seniors. Sometimes we'll have the violinist come, he'll play the violin.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll have people come sing karaoke.
Okay.
So it's pretty nice.
All right. So now at the snack bar, what else do we serve at the snack bar? Because the snack bar is separate from the cafe program. So just to backtrack a little bit, the cafe program, there's a suggested donation of $3 to participate in the program. But if you don't have the money, if it's the end of the month and you're a little tight, as long as you're registered, you can come, just bless the money box, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
And you can sit down and enjoy a nutritious meal. So that's a very important fact, that as long as you're registered, and we encourage you to register, there's only a suggested donation of $3, but if you don't have the $3, you can give $1, you can give 25 cents, you can give 5 cents, whatever you have, or just come in and enjoy that meal. But you must register. Now, the snack bar, however, we offer a great service there. We have a prepared food section where the prices are just incredible. I eat here most of the time. 80%, 85% of the time, I stay at the center and I have lunch here. And my lunch total, I think when it's expensive, it's $3. When I buy from the snack bar, usually it's around $1.80. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
What are some of the items we have at the snack bar?
We'll have fish, different sandwiches, cucumber and tomato salad, olives. Sometimes we'll have chicken, hot dogs.
Meatballs.
Every day it depends. So every day will be something different.
That's important because we make those fresh foods for that day. So they're not leftovers that we're selling. these are freshly made items for that day that we have at the snack bar. And it's incredibly tasty food. And in fact, I mean, we are well known for our food, but everyone loves our soups. Isn't that right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the soups are. In fact, every day when you come and dine, at the end, if we have excess soup, which we usually do, we bring a huge pot out to the snack bar, and you can buy it by the gallon, basically, right? And people do.
Yes.
You know, especially on the weekends. For example, today I saw people walking out of here with two containers for the weekend.
Minestrone soup.
Yeah, minestrone soup, which was incredible. I was able to taste it. It was phenomenal. And I know we have bilingual services here.
Yes, we do.
So we're going to switch for this little last segment. We're going to do a reduced version of what we just did in English and Spanish. Entonces, bienvenidos al programa de 55 años y más del Centro del Adulto Mayor de la ciudad de Cranston. Estoy aquí con Iris Ayala, quien es la manager del comedor. ¿Cómo estás, Iris?
Bien, ¿y tú, David?
Aquí, mira, celebrando este otro episodio, porque, ¿sabes? Hollywood nos llama, tenemos que hacer presencia.
Ay, tú sabes, eres un buen actor.
¿Verdad? Oye, dime, cuéntame del comedor aquí en el centro. Cuéntame, ¿cómo funciona?
Aquí todo el mundo llega a las 8. Alguna gente viene en carro, alguna gente coge la guagua. Van a la computadora, se registran. Yo les doy su papel para que se sienten en su mesa, que dice lo que van a comer. Se beben su café, se comen su muffin, lo que ellos quieran, su tostada. Y después se sientan a hablar con sus amigos o se van a hacer clases arriba.
Qué bueno. Algo muy importante es que para poder participar en el programa de comida de aquí, del Centro del Adulto Mayor de la ciudad de Cranston, te tienes que registrar. Y los parámetros para calificar para registrarte es que estés de alguna forma deshabilitado y que pueda ser certificado que estás deshabilitado, que tengas 60 años o más, ¿correcto? Y esta es una nota muy importante. Por ejemplo, si tú eres un caballero de 60 años y tu esposa tiene 40, siempre y cuando estén casados, ella también puede venir, o al revés. Si tú eres una señora de 60 y tienes tu esposo de 40, también puede venir, entonces porque están casados. Y la comida por lo regular, o no por lo regular, tiene una sugerida donación de $3 por persona, pero es una donación, porque este es un programa federal. Si no tienes los enteros $3, ¿cómo funciona?
Si no tienes dinero, todavía le vamos a dar su comida porque queremos saber que se comieron algo bueno en ese día. Si no lo tienen, no lo tienen. Pon un penny, ponle un 5 centavos, 25 centavos, lo que a usted le guste. Si no, se sientan y ya.
Eso es lo importante. Lo importante es que estés registrado y que vengas a nutrirte. Que te nutras tanto de una manera nutricional, valga la redundancia, con tus comidas y tus alimentos, pero que también interactúes. Porque aquí no tenemos una población muy grande que habla español, pero hay mucha gente simpática que es bueno que tú interactúes. Y también puedes interactuar con Iris, puedes interactuar conmigo, y también hay otro personal que habla español. O sea que generalmente hablando, no solo del comedor, pero si tienes alguna pregunta de algún familiar o un amigo que tú crees que se podría beneficiar de todos los servicios que tenemos aquí en el Centro del Adulto Mayor de la ciudad de Cranston, puedes llamar a nuestro número central que está aquí abajo, 401-780-6000, o sea, 780-6000, y nos puedes llamar y nosotros estamos aquí para poder ayudarte con cualquier pregunta que tengas sobre los servicios del adulto mayor. Dime un poquito de la estación que tenemos, del que le llaman el snack bar, ¿no? Que es la estación de comida preparada que puedes comprar para llevar a casa. Cuéntame un poquito de ese servicio.
Ese abre a las 9 y en la mañana siempre hay diferentes comidas que pueden ordenar. Hay ensalada, hay sándwiches. Depende de lo que la persona quiera comer en ese día, pueden coger lo que ellos les guste.
O sea que tenés prácticamente 4 selecciones que puedes hacer. Pues la comida del día, que es la principal, un sanguchito, o una ensalada, o un pescado, ¿correcto? Ok. ¿Y cómo hago yo para escoger mi comida? Digamos que el otro mes voy a estar fuera 2 semanas, pero voy a estar aquí 2 semanas. Y quiero escoger mi comida para esas 2 semanas. ¿Cómo hago?
Ellos pueden llamar. si no quieren hacer, le llegan un libro a su casa y en el calendario, tiene el calendario por los 30 días del mes. Ellos cogen su comida o su sándwich o el pescado, la ensalada. Si no quieren, a alguna gente no le gustan, prefieren llamar y dejarme su nombre, el número y que le gustaría comer en ese día.
Perfecto. Entonces lo que quiero que tú te despidas y le des un mensaje a todas esas personas lindas de la tercera edad de la ciudad de Cranston y de las comunidades aledañas.
Bueno, el nombre mío es Egidi, fue un placer hablar con ustedes, espero verlo aquí, que aquí se goza mucho y se aprende y se hacen muchos amigos. Si no quieren hablar, pueden ir para arriba para las clases a jugar billar o a pintar. Hay muchas cosas que hacerse las uñas, vengan a vernos, que siempre estamos aquí felices.
¿Y cómo es que se goza? ¿Cómo es que se goza? ¿Cómo es que se goza? ¿Cómo es que se goza?
¿Cómo que se goza?
All right, so we're finalizing the segment. Thank you very much for being with us. And I would like for Iris to say bye to these lovely people.
Bye, guys. I would love to see you here. Come see us soon.
Because we have fun here, right?
Yes.
And how do we have fun?
We
have fun. We have fun. We have a lot of fun. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for participating or viewing another episode of 55 Plus No Limits. We thank you a lot. Next episode is going to be a very interesting episode. We're going to be interviewing Jeff Barone, our executive director, who just spent 3.5 weeks in Italy. We're going to go through all his photos, and he's going to tell us the great stories he came back from Italy. I know this episode is going to be a great of interest here in the city of Cranston, especially, and Rhode Island for that matter. We have a very rich Italian-American heritage here. So please, don't forget to watch us, to tune in again for next month's episode. And again, if you need any help with the senior community and the aging community here in Rhode Island, don't hesitate to give us a call. We're centrally located at 1070 Cranston Street here in Rhode Island, city of Cranston, and you can call us at 401-780-6000. Thank you very much. My name is David Kuroa. I am the assistant director. Bye-bye.
And I was, can we cut?
Yep.
Sorry. Blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah.
the blah, blah, blah. The college part, maybe?
I'm going to ask you about your education.
Okay, ask me about my education again.
So, Jennifer,
Part of our,
stop.
it's part of our,
Part of
what's it
our-
called? Evidence-based programs.
Has to offer. I'm going to, what am I going to do?
You're going to do ADS.
Times you scan in, the more times, oh God, forget it. Let me stop.
A lot of,
Workshops, classes, drawing, painting. Yep. Aerobics. Start that piece over? Okay.
Service and this is okay.
What'd you say? Chowder?
Red chowder.
Chowder. Yeah, that's great. Yep.
Take 2, 3. Oh, wait. We're still rolling, right? We hope you enjoyed that portion of the show.
So remember, don't forget, we're here to serve you. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this small segment. It's fun here, right? We have fun. How do we have fun?
You rap.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
I
I used to watch those shows, you know? Yeah. Something Lini, something...
It's so weird. My mom tasted it. She loved it.
San Joseph's traditional dessert.
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin.
That's what she said that. Zeppelin. I think of it.
Seplas. We have seplas.
Chocolate.
Seplas. Yep.
You're gonna wrap it 1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know if that's rolling. Iris is coming with me. I need to put her key. Y'all have to put her in my suitcase. I gotta roll. I got 4 wheels. Oh, that's not 4 wheels.
Thank you.